Hi, welcome to Go Digital website. And in this video, we're going to learn about SEO website planning. And today's topic is going to be about SEO fitness trainer website planning. And in this document, the first thing that we're going to have is going to be an introduction to fitness trainer. We're going to plan a domain name for a fitness trainer. We're going to have a mock-up about a SEO easy navigation system. First, we're going to have the main menu. Then we're going to have a call to action SEO diagram for the main pages. As well, we're going to have a footer menu with the social media buttons, the about us and the main pages, and the copyrights, the privacy policy, the sitemap, licensing, and blog, which is going to be the legal pages. And as well, we're going to have a information website layout where you can come here and change all of this information. If you want to turn it into a web designer, then you can come here and edit all of this information. This way you can give it to the web designer. So the web designer can come here and just copy and paste all of this information into making your own website. And as well, you can keep this information website layout if you're doing the website yourself. So you can copy and paste all of this information into your website and you have a plan before making a website of your own. So we're going to have the front page. We're going to have the front page. We're going to have the fitness plan page. We're going to have the about us page. We're going to have the contact us page. We're going to have the bookings page. We're going to have the subscription page just in case you want to make monthly subscriptions to your fitness training program. And as well, at the end, we're going to have the Go Digital website, simple search engine website, where we're going to get the domain name, web hosting, SSL certificate, and whose privacy. So in order for you to make a website, you have to have a domain name, web hosting, SSL certificate, and a host privacy. And you can easily get started with building a website with no extra cost, a simple search engine website with no extra cost. Which is going to have basic modules, basic products, basic blog, basic contact form, basic format, and how to be search engine optimized. And you can also, if you're planning to make a little bit more advanced website with the booking system, advanced search engine website, you can do that as well, but it's going to have extra costs. And the extra cost is going to be Page Builder, the Elementor $49 a year, and Bato Elements $17 a month, so you can generate the booking system. And WP Rocket, so you can speed up the site performance, $49 a year. Premium Joe's SEO, $99 a year for appearing in the Google News. And so this either one you want to apply here, but you can easily get started with the simple search engine website with no extra cost. We can make the products for making a subscription or making a or paying for your one-time payments. You can make products and you can generate reservations as well. If you go to the Google schedule and calendar, and you can generate and make your own appointments through Google Calendar, and just have it in your computer and just receive phone calls, good communication skills with your students, and this way you just book them and put them in the Google Calendar. So there's no reason why you should have a advanced search engine website. You could, if you want to have an advanced website where you just want to have a booking system and all of these different advanced features. But we're going to speak more about this until the end, and we're also going to cover more about the domain name, web hosting, SSL certificate, and whose privacy. So we're going to go get started on the document for the introduction for SEO fitness trainer website planning. And I'm going to read to you. If you already are a fitness coach and you want to have a higher credibility within the fitness industry, however, having your very own website could be your next big step to accomplish more opportunities as a fitness trainer. Whether you just want to attract fitness beginners in your area, other areas, or remotely, you can also attract advanced fitness students, because there's two types of fitness students, the beginner kind and the advanced. So if you want to boost credibility, they want to know that you are a good fitness trainer and you're going to get customers, more advanced customers, and they're going to book in with you. But to do that, you have to have the website and you have to have credibility to appear in search engine results, and people have to refer you and they have to know that you are a credible fitness trainer. It is important to think ahead before having a website. What fitness plans you are going to offer? Know that getting a simple search engine website can boost your authority within your fitness career. Simply create blogs about the techniques that you use to train your students, whether they are advanced or beginner. To get started with the website, you must do an SEO website planning for a fitness instructor according to search engine algorithms before publishing a website on the internet. Also, planning for your fitness trainer SEO website can be challenging. However, this post is going to help you out on how to make the SEO website planning for a fitness coach website. Thereafter, you must search for a domain name or a brand name that is suitable for your fitness website. Plan a domain name for a fitness trainer. It's up to you whether you want to start your fitness trainer education from a business location or remotely. Some of the fitness trainer, they are providing information uh, in the internet, and this is how they offer remotely fitness training. So it's whether up to you, however you want to do this. You can do this remotely or you can do it one-on-one. To do that, you must register a domain name so you can get started with it at godigitalwebsite.com. But before, you must choose what domain title you are going to pick to stay within the fitness trainer category. So you could search for a domain as follows. If you are located in Colorado, you can simply use Colorado Fitness Trainer. Or if it is not available, you could use your name, street name, or simply your name initials, or try something that you have in mind. This could be bodybuilding, this could be exercise, this could be body dynamics, whatever you have in mind, something that has to do with the fitness industry. Then search the domain name like this, for example, street initials, fitness trainer. Try different options and get what you like the most. It is important that you keep the fitness word in your domain title for search engine optimization. It's okay if you don't put the fitness trainer, but you have to choose for a brand name. And if you want to do it that way, but if you want to keep it as a fitness trainer, it will much easier find you. They will know that your brand name is made for fitness trainer. Okay, so if you want to learn more, watch our video on fitness trainer SEO website planning, which is this video right here. You can easily do it by adding either the city, street initials, or name to the fitness trainer without any dashes for better search engine results. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and try to search for a domain name. We're not gonna purchase or register a domain name yet. We simply just going to go and make different variations of how to find a domain name within the fitness trainer category. And first of all, we all know that most fitness trainers, they train bodybuilders and they also have different sports. Sometimes they also train. But right here, we're just gonna do for fitness trainer, and this we're gonna use bodybuilding. We can use bodybuilding. We can use bodybuilding and fitness coach like this. Okay. So for example, most likely this one is available. It's a long domain name and it's bodybuilding fitness coach. But if you want to reduce like this here, you can do BB like this, BB bodybuilder fitness coach, and you can also do simply like that. You say just include this BB here. This is just include it in your title. Say bodybuilding fitness coach. Include it in your title, but you have these initials right here, and you can also do strength exercise fitness coach, and let's see if that's available. I'm missing the R here. And this one is available, but if you want to keep the initials, you're going to go like this, ES, or like this. And then a strength exercise fitness coach, and you can include this in the title here. And this one is available too. So if you are a fitness coach, you're watching this video, you can easily get this domain right here. And let's go get something else here. So for example, you are the fitness coach, you can go ahead and say, okay, so we are do a strength. We do strength fitness coach, and let's try that. So this one is available too. If you are a strength fitness coach, you can easily get this domain name. If you are watching this video, you can go ahead and get started with this domain. And for example, if you live in the Colorado, you can simply go like that, Colorado fitness coach. This one is not available. And if you have a daughter, you can go like this. You say, okay, I have a daughter, her name is this, and we put it like this. Or I have a daughter and a son, and my daughter's name is Isabel, and my son is David, and you just go ID fitness coach. And you just tell the people, I just name it after my daughter and son. So that's why I have these two initials. Okay, guys, so this is how you search for a domain name for the fitness industry. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to explain you the easy navigation system that we're going to speak about the main menu. So in the main menu, you're going to have a logo. You're going to have the front page, but if you're going to make an a simple search engine website, we're going to exclude the home page from the navigation system from the top and from the bottom for SEO guidelines. If you do not exclude the front page, the search engine is going to block your website for appearing in the search engine results. So you're going to have hard time to appear on search engine results. So you have to follow this rule here. We have to hide the front page from the navigation system. Okay, so we're going to do it up here and we're going to do it here. If you want to watch the videos on how we do a simple search engine website, you can go ahead and watch these videos on how we do it. And you're going to see how we hide the front page from the navigation system, you can see the videos on how to get started on a simple search engine website, and as well how to do the SEO and submit to search engines, local maps, and the search engines. And as well, you can watch how we do a blog using the simple search engine website. And then we're going to have the main menu. We're going to have the about us, the contact us, the blog, the fitness plans, and the booking. The booking button. This way they can book, make appointments, or you do one-on-one. Okay, so the call to action SEO diagram is going to be your main pages. This is going to be your front page right here. And over here, from the front page, we're going to have the fitness plans, the about us, the bookings. We're going to have the product. We're going to have the blog news, and we're going to have the contact us. And in this page, we're going to have a button going to the fitness plans. And in the fitness plans, we're going to have a button back to the front page. And from the front page, we're going to have a button going to the About Us page. And in the About Us page, we're going to have a button back to the front page. And for the bookings, in the front page, we're going to have a button going to the bookings. And then in the bookings, we're going to have a button back to the front page. And same for the contact us, we're going to have a contact us going from the front page to the contact us back to the front page. And the same, we're going to make links in the blog news going back to the front page, or either to the subscription, to the bookings, or something like this. Okay, so you have to have this easy navigation system. This way people can access information in your website. And it's important that you have this information accessible to people. They have this easy navigation system so they can easily find whatever you're trying to convey. If you're trying to sell something, or you're trying to put a little bit of advice and the people know about this advice that you have to offer, you have to make the easy navigation system. And as well, you have to have information, because the internet search, they publish information. That's what they do. If you make a website with no information, guess what? The internet search engines, they're not going to have any information to publish. But if your website has information, the internet search is going to have information about your business, so they can publish. So it's important that you have information in your website. And if you want to do the website yourself, just follow the videos in the link descriptions at the bottom of this description. Or if you're planning to hire a web designer, I'm also going to include a link so you can go ahead and hire a web designer. And over here is going to be the footer menu, which is going to be, you're going to have your social media accounts. It's important to put your social media accounts, because you're going to have a connection from the social media. They've been in business on publishing in the information in the internet for a lot of years now. So if you have a connection with the social media, they are going to give you high rankings, much higher rankings, because your website is connected to Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, or YouTube, and they're gonna give you better rankings. And if you do, you start with only with your Facebook account, it's much harder. Only when you have a connection from your website and your Facebook, they give you much more credibility for having your website, and because your website give you credibility. Okay, that you, whatever your type of business you're offering, is going to give you credibility. Over here, we're going to have the about us, the contact us, the fitness plans, the booking, the subscription, and we're going to have the legal pages. And we're going to have the privacy policy, the sitemap, the licensing. If you have a license as a fitness coach, we're going to include these requirements, and we're going to include in the terms of use is, you don't really have to put your licensing number, but you have to say that your business is fully licensed. And then you're going to have a blog The blog also is going to give you credibility as well, because you're going to say the methods that you use to teach beginners, or the methods that you use to help out the advanced trainers, the trainees, the training, okay? And as well, you're gonna have about your company slogan, and then you can have your location here, or if you want to have location or something, you can include the address here. Okay, so this is for the easy navigation sketch, the SEO diagram, but it's also important that you have the information website layout. Without information, if you try to make a website, but you have no information, and you tell a web designer, okay, I want you to make this website for me, but you provide them no information, there's no way you're going to appear on the search engine results, that you're going to get credibility and that you're going to get a finished website. So it's important that you have this information website layout, that you come here and you change all of this, like here, fitness trainer, which is going to do BB, fitness trainer, bodybuilding, fitness trainer. And over here, we're going to do our 20 words here or less. So whatever you want to do here, you go here. We help bodybuilders attain their goals. And you're gonna have a button, two buttons, one to subscriptions and one button to bookings. And over here, it's important that the title always go H1 here. And the cover image, we're gonna go search for a image. You can easily come here, or if you're a fitness trainer, you can collect images from doing your classes. And we're gonna come here. It's important that you provide, if you're gonna turn this information website layout to a web designer, that you have the images ready for the web designers. You're gonna go ahead and put them in the folder, and but you also have to tell them where you want the image to appear in the website. And we're gonna do fitness. So if you're planning to download any of the images from, you're available to download images here from the Pixabay, and make sure you download the smallest version here. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna insert this image here, and we're gonna put it like this. We're gonna make it small. Make sure you say, okay, I want this image to be my cover image here. And over here, you're gonna search for a different one. And over here, they want you to include an image here, and we're going to include this image here. So we're going to include this image here, but we're going to reduce it here, and we're going to have these images already in a folder given to the web designer, so they can just come here and use these images and use this valuable information about your business and turn it into a website. And over here, it's important that you follow, if you're gonna build the website yourself, you can easily do by following the videos that I'm gonna include in the bottom of this video here. It's important to follow this. The title should go H1 heading 1. And after having the heading 1, it's important to go to heading 2 here, the subject to fitness plan, heading 2 here. You cannot have heading 2 up here and have heading 1 down here, because you're going to have search engine problems, okay? So it's important to go with this rule here and have the heading 2 down here. And if you want to move on here, you can have the heading 3 here, the heading 3. But if you think it's too small, the heading, you can always keep it as heading 2 here and just keep going with the heading 2. You cannot have the heading 2 down here and have the heading 3 up here because that is going to hurt your SEO. So it's important to follow this rule. If you're watching this video, pay close attention to this, okay? So over here, you're gonna have the image to subscription. You're gonna have the button to fitness plans. And as well, you're gonna have all these here, okay? Whatever, if you're working with other trainers, you can easily work with other trainers and go like that. And then H2, make sure you put H2 here, okay? H2, so you have to go like this, okay? From H1 to the title, go H2 and keep going with the H2s, okay? So you have good search engine optimization. Okay, so you can come here and change the name of the trainer. Let's say it's Isabel, the trainer. And for example, you have the trainer number 2, you have David, and you just include the image, and you can include if they have some achievements, you can include them here. And as well, you can put the different achievements here from less to 20 words. And you just go ahead and edit this information website layout before you build your website. If you're going to hire a web designer, it's important that you have this ready. And of course, the web designer is going to ask you that you have a domain name, web hosting, SSL certificate, and host privacy. And you can go ahead and get started with a domain name and web hosting, SSL certificate, and host privacy at godigitalwebsite.com. Okay, so over here, you're gonna have questions. They can easily visit. You're gonna have buttons to the contact us or the blog if you write the blog. And you have the fitness plan page. This is going to be your other. So over here, so we're going to be in the front page. And right here, we're going to go to the fitness plans button. We're going to go to the fitness plans, which is this page here. We're going to have a cover image. We're going to do the same we did here. So make sure we insert this cover image. So this could be your cover image, and make sure you have all this here. You have the fitness plans, and over here, the fitness plans, you can say the title has to be H1. This is the fitness plans page. We're going back to the H1. This is the title here. And you're gonna have button back to the front page, okay? So this button here is gonna take us back to the front page, okay? For the easy navigation system. And over here, you can say, okay, so this is our plans. You can include the different images that represent the different fitness plans that you may offer. This could be either strength training, you can do HIIT training, and there are many different types of exercising. And as well, you can do bodybuilding, body dynamics, and there are many, or sculpture, you can do sculpting or something like this, okay? So it all depends what type of fitness trainer, the training that you offer. So you just include the fitness plans here, whether it's sculpting, whether it's strength building and all this, okay guys? So whatever you may offer. Okay, so over here you're gonna have the fitness plan 1, fitness plan 2 here, and you include the fitness plans here, so you can easily come here and edit this here, okay? So you can edit this information here and just make sure you make the changes, and you put a description 20 or more words, or less to 20 or more words, okay? So whatever plans do you offer is like that, okay? Subscribe to our fitness routine sessions, and then you're gonna have a button here to the subscription page, which is going to be over here, the subscription page. If you have a monthly subscriptions, you can go ahead and just change all of this. You put the product here, and you have make sure that you have a button to buy this subscription, the add to cart. So you can include this add to cart and just send them to the product. And so they can pay for this monthly subscription, okay? So I think that, however, they do it here, but with the simple search engine website, they do the every month here, and you have to pay every month. Okay. So, however, you have your fitness uh, program, and that's how you have to do it. Okay. So just follow the videos on the bottom of this video if you want to go ahead and get started on your simple search engine website, and to see if you can do it, and just do it like that. Okay. Okay, so from the subscription page, we're going to go let's go here, one back to this button is gonna take us back to the front page, and we're going back to the front page. And over here, we're gonna go over here, we just visit the subscription as well. In the front page, we also say, okay, you wanna go to the subscription page, go ahead and do that. So we're gonna have a button here, and simple as that. And let's go here. We're missing, I think we're missing the About Us. So it's important that we include the About Us page here. So we're gonna do here, we're gonna do this here, and then it's a row below, and then here, About. So we're gonna include the About and image here. An image here, and then you're gonna say subject and description, okay? So make sure you add a description here, less to 20 words or more. Make sure that you have 20 words per sentence, okay? So you have this 20 words, and this is how it is. You can make less to 20 words or more, but make sure each sentence has less or 20 words, okay? So this is going to, you're gonna have a button going to the About Us. So from here, we're gonna go to the About Us page, which is this one here. And in the About Us, you're gonna have a cover image where you're going to include here, whatever image you choose. You're gonna edit this, the subtitle, and you're gonna have a button back to the front page, a button to the bookings. They wanna do appointments as well. And you can do reservations as well. However, you can also have a fee for reservation, probably $10 per reservation or something like this. And if you want to do that, you can always add a product for reservations. And we're going to go here, the fitness plan. So in the About Us, we're gonna introduce our fitness plans. We can go ahead and do this here and have something like this, the whatever fitness plan 2 here, and we have all of these here. And over here, you can always, if you want to make changes to the home page, like for right here, we have the fitness plans, but we can go ahead, and if you want to make changes, you can go ahead and let's go here. If you want to make it more descriptive, your okay, so right here, okay, so we have to do it here. Okay, so let's say, for example, that you want to include, let's insert a table, and you're gonna make it like this. Something like this, and can you put the fitness plan here? Fitness plan 1, fitness plan 2, and you can include these two like this, and you can put images so they have the idea what plans you're offering from the home page, okay? So they have the fitness plans like this, and we're gonna include a row above, and then we're gonna merge this one here. So we merge these cells and visit our fitness plans page here, and you put the button, and just include it like this, okay? If you want to make it like that, a little bit more descriptive, you can always do it like this, okay? And you just come here and do however you want to do your fitness plan here. Let's go here, right here. And we go like this, okay? So you can either do it like this here, or you can keep it like this here, okay? So whether one or the other, or you can have it, you have this one here and you have this one here, but make sure that you have one button here and you remove this button over here, okay? Or something like this. Okay, so that's for the fitness plans. And from the fitness plans, so we're gonna go, you can also have different pages about the people who are training. You can do the bio from each trainer that you have. They make different pages about that as well. And you can direct them here to the Isabel bio information about this trainer or something like this, okay? So it's important that you have this information ready for the web designer if you're planning to hire a web designer. If you think that you want to make a website, advanced search engine website, then you must sometimes you say, okay, so I cannot do this, only a web designer can do this. So just go ahead, you have this information ready with all this information so they can go ahead and move this information puzzle to puzzle and put it in the website that you're planning to build. Okay, guys, so this is the information document. I'm also going to include a link so you can get this document here in the bottom of this video. So you can go ahead and come here and make changes here and just organize your website information however you want to do it. And this way you start making appear on local search, and people nearby your area, they can notice that you are a fitness trainer and they can go ahead and hire you as a fitness trainer. The people all around the world, they make fitness the so if you appear in the local search and if you are a fitness trainer, most likely somebody wants to be your student, whether it's beginner or advanced, and they're gonna find out whether you are capable if you want to train advanced uh, fitness athletes or something like this. It's all up to you. Or sometimes you can either do, we only do fitness trainer for advanced bodybuilders and so on. It all depends, okay? So it's important that you have this information before you give it to the website designer, because they're gonna come here, they're gonna copy and paste, and they're gonna, this way they can finish your website. Because if you planning to hire a web designer and if they do not ask you for information, or they start your website without taking any information from you, most likely you're not going to have anything published on the internet, because the internet search, that's what they do. They publish information. And if your website does not have information, the internet search is going to have nothing to publish on the internet search. So it's important you have this information ready for the web designer. And if a web designer want to get started with a website with no information, I just recommend you to do not hire them, okay? Because they're not going to publish anything on the internet for you. So it's important you have this information. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and so in order for us to build a simple search engine website or advanced search engine website, we must get a domain name. We must get web hosting, SSL certificate, and host privacy. And we're gonna go ahead, go to the to GoDigitalWebsite.com. So to get started, we can get started with one of these plans right here. And the Pro Advanced is the advanced for the search engine website. for to appear in the Google search. This is the Pro Advanced. We can easily get started with this plan here. And the billing cycle is going to be every 12 months. And we have to get for a domain name, and we're going to choose the ones that we already searched for. So we're going to search for a .com because we're going to do commerce. So we're going to choose for .com. And then we're going to choose for BB Fitness Trainer. So bodybuilder, fitness trainer. And then we're going to check for availability. And then we're going to have our domain name here that we can register for 1 year. And as well, we're going to have the host privacy protection. So we're going to mark and check the host privacy protection. And the host privacy protection is by law, every time someone registers a domain name, they have to include it in the host directory. And if we protect our information, we're going to get a host agent, the name for a host agent name as well, and private email and a host agent address. But if we don't protect our domain privacy, we're going to get unprotected domain info. Your name is going to appear here, your real name here, your email, and everything. If you have a legal business, you must have the real address here. But if you want us to protect your address and your legal name, everything is going to be protected, because telemarketers, they always search in the internet, and they search the host directory for names so they can sell you something. And I don't trust the telemarketers at all. So that's why I want to protect my information, because even though when you register a telephone number, they include your name and all your information in the white pages. The same for the domain name registration. They include it in the host privacy protection. But because I don't trust no telemarketers, I decide to protect my information. So nobody's trying to call me up here and tell me that they want to sell me something. So that's for the host privacy protection. And over here, the SSL certificate. As well, if we have our SSL certificate, we're going to have our website secure. And this is going to be our website secure here. And we're going to protect all of our information, including our customer information and our business information, every time we do a transaction. So the SSL certificate is going to be a strong encryption for your SSL, a strong authentication warranty, free reissue in MBG. So this is going to be only $19 a year, and you're going to have your website secure. And as well, the search engines, when you submit your website to the search engine, they want to verify that your website is secure. They're going to have this lock right here. And the search engine, if your website is not secure, like this one is secure, it's going to say connection secure. But let's say you don't get this, and then your website is not going to be secure. They're going to have a warning sign that is going to tell all your visitors they coming into your website, this website is not secure. We recommend you that do not solicit any business or visit this website, because this website is not secure from this business. So with that said, the many visitors, they wanna hire you as a fitness trainer, they're not gonna hire you because they're gonna see, okay, so the internet is telling me this fitness trainer is not secure. The I should not solicit any services from this fitness trainer. So it's important that you get this, because when you get this, the search engine algorithms, they're gonna know your website is secure, and it's not gonna put any warnings or anything, and it's not gonna stop any visitors from visiting your website. So let's go back here. So it's important you get the SSL certificate. And from there, you're just gonna come here And then you're gonna enter all of this information. Make sure you put your real information. This way for you keep it as a legal document, and for your legal purposes, you include all your information here, your address, so let's say for example, I'm gonna include the name here, and then I'm gonna do everything here. This is gonna go fitness trainer, and this repeat this here, and job title coach, and address. You're gonna make up an address. I'm gonna make up an address, but you make sure you put the real address because you have to have everything okay here. And then we're gonna put it here. And then we're gonna have it like this here. And then we're gonna include the zip code area. And just like that. So your first payment is gonna be 192.50 a year. So you have to come here and say, okay, I agree to the terms and conditions, cancellation refund policy, privacy policy, domain name registration, domain name dispute resolution policy, whose privacy protection agreement, and then you simply create an account. But if you're planning to get, and make sure you get the username as well. But if you're planning to get a different plan other than just this, because with this plan, you are not going to have any more upgrades. But if you say that you're going to have a lot of bookings and a lot of people working with you, it's better that you upgrade and start out with one of these plans here, the business to business. Like, for example, this one has one cashier and a computer cashier 500 times to 1,000 times more sophisticated than a human cashier. So it's simple as that here. And then so if you get started with this plan, is basically going to be this plan here, and you want to have one core here. But in this plan here, you want to have managed services. You have to pay managed services on this plan here. And if you don't want to pay managed services, you have to get started on box number 4, and you're going to have 2 cache registers and the 2 cores, the computer cache registers, 4 gigabytes of RAM. And over here, you're not going to have a managed services to pay. It's simple. You just have to get the username here. Your billing cycle is going to be $48 a month, and you have to include the server, my server. So it's going to be Go Digital website. And then you put dot, and then you're going to say BB fitness trainer.com. And then you're simply going to do all of this information here. You're going to get the domain name registration, and as well, they do all this information. Then you have to create the account and agree to the policies, the terms and conditions, cancellation, and all of that. And the domain name and the SSL certificate, everything is going to add up, because the SSL, we already talked about those prices, which is whose privacy is going to be $7.50, and the SSL is going to be $19 a year. So let's go back over here. If you want to get started with the simple search engine website, you can go ahead and start the website with no extra costs. You can simply come here to Go Digital website and watch these videos down here and get started on making your own simple search engine website. But if you are a beginner and you want to do an advanced search engine website, most likely that you have to hire a web designer. And they have extra costs. The page builder is going to cost $49 a year. The Envato Elements for booking system is going to cost $17 $17 a month. And the WP Rocket, you have to pay for this as well, $49 a year. And the Premium Jaws as well, you have to pay $99 a year. And you can easily get started with no extra cost and just make your own websites, create your own products, make basic modules, basic products, basic blog. And if you want to make appointments, reservations, you can go ahead and just open Google Calendar and just write down all your appointments and make sure people pay your products, your students, just have a good communication and just ask them to pay your products. And as well, just like that, you don't really have to do an advanced search engine website to get started on fitness training. It's very easy to do a simple search engine website. And if you want to get started on making a website, make sure that you have information in your website, because the internet search, that's what they do. They publish information on the internet, and that's what they do. And if your website has no information, there's no way you're going to have any credibility as a fitness trainer. So it's important that you put information in your website. So I'm going to include the links on the bottom of this video so you can get started on a simple search engine website, and as well how to do a blog, and as well how to do the SEO for the submit your website to the search engine, and as well local search. And if you are a fitness trainer, I wish you the best of the best and have a beautiful day, guys. And that's it for this video.